We just finished learning about this plot here, but I want you to know also the contour plot, which in some ways is far more powerful and far more useful than plot, because you can plot non-functions as well. So I would like to show you how to do it by going to Palette and Basic Math Assistant and go to 2D. And if I see more, I find contour plot. So that's the one I want. Okay, how do you use it? You use it. Let me make it a little bigger for you. Here we go. You have to give the left side and right side. I will show you what it means. You have to notice that the equal sign is not equal, but double equal. You do that by typing the equal sign twice. And then, because this is two-dimensional, you have to give first variable and second variable. All this will become clear when I draw a circle. Those who learned circle, it's fine, you will follow. Those who didn't, now you will learn this is a circle's formula. This is the circle's formula, or this is the formula for a circle. So here we go. X squared, control space, plus y squared, control space. Now I go to the other side. I can do tab to go there. Is equal to, say, 5. Or should I make it 25? Okay, so I have an equation of a circle. As you know, this is not a function, so you cannot use plot to draw this. Plot cannot do it. Plot can only do the upper part of a circle and then do the lower part of a circle separately. You will notice that that's how your calculator does the plotting. All right, x goes from what? I want to see where they are. So I will press tab. I want to go from -6. By the way, this is a circle of radius 5, so I'm intentionally going one out and before and after, so that I can make sure that the circle will fit inside. And the second variable, which was y, goes from -6 to 6. Okay, shift, enter. Then it draws a plot of a circle for you. Isn't that nice? Okay, but why do we care about these things? Because you can do bewildering things. Suppose you wanted to know what happens if it's to the 4th power. Wow, did you know it looked like that? Very interesting. What if this is 5? Whoa, who would have thought? What if this was also 5? Really? You get to discover a lot of things here. Okay, but today it's not about mathematics, it's about plotting. So I'd like to show you how to cover other things here. First of all, grid lines. Can I use grid lines here? Let's find out. Copy. And then where did my new plot go? Here. I want to do comma, control V. I want to know if it works. It does work. Wow. So in this case here, I want to go from, say, 6 to 6, right? And I want to have every one. -6 to +6 and 1. So here, if I do this, looks like that. Okay. This is not showing the axis in the center, so I'd like to show you. I think it's axis visible. Is it axis? True. That's the command, axis. And plural of axis, right? Axes. Shift enter. There we go. But I want to have the tick. So can I have the same ticks as this? I think it would be easier to, because I have different range here. So I will just copy this guy here and call it ticks. That would work. Okay, Control C, go to the end, comma, Control V, and I say these were actually ticks that I want to do. Let's shift enter. It doesn't work. I think the ContourPlot uses a different way of doing the ticks, so it didn't respond to me. Not all works here, so I'm just checking who works and who doesn't. And plot style, I don't think it's going to work. Grid line style, I'm not sure. Let's try if it works. Control V. It worked. You see how faint it got? Okay, that's very nice. And I think the labeling would work. That is important. Control C. And let's go to the end, comma, Control V. It did work. So you can put your labels where they should be. So once again, you did this, and suppose you want to have another circle plotted on top of it. In other words, I have only one function here, but suppose you wanted to have more than one. Again, group it with this curly bracket, and then comma, and enter your second one. I think I want to have a circle, so I have a x squared plus y squared double equal, that's important, 25. So these two will be plotted on top of each other. There we go. Suppose you want to control the color and thickness of each. You know what to do. Who did it? It was a plot style, right? This did it. So I will get it for 3 of them, and I will use only 2. See, I have 3. First and second goes from here to there, and third goes from here to there. Okay, in this case, I have only 2. I think I'll enter another function just to fit 3. Okay, Control V here. Let's see. Doesn't take it plus style. There must be some other equivalent for the contour plot. I wonder what that is. I haven't done this before, so it's not going to work. Shift Enter. Bam. It ignored. Okay. So I wonder, I will just leave this to you to figure out what command would allow me to control the thickness and color of it. Now, when you plot several of them, they get all tangled and it's hard to tell. But when you move your mouse over, it tells you what graph you're looking at. Isn't it very nice of them to show you? I wonder if it worked on the plot. It doesn't. But on ContourPlot, it does. Now, could you have plotted all this using ContourPlot? Yes. All you had to do was y double equal. Y double equals. So, for example, let me plot x squared here for you. So, if I did comma, I say y equals double equal x squared. That's all you got to do. And it will plot right there. You may wonder, why do you use plot then? Why don't you use just ContourPlot? This can do everything the plot does and then some. You're right. But when you do more heavy duty stuff, this is slower. Doesn't respond as quickly as this. So it has some disadvantage in terms of computing speed and all. But other than that, which you will not notice unless you do something really heavy duty, this is more versatile and this can plot a lot more, far, far more than plot. So in a pinch, I use ContourPlot. I don't use plot. And this is more intuitive and I like this better. So that's why I'm ending this lectures on plotting with my favorite ContourPlot. When you start doing conic sections, this is the only way to see ellipses, hyperbolas, and circles and parabola, rotated parabola. When it turns to the right side, how are you going to show? Look at this. I can do y squared equals x. I can do this. And it turns. Here on plot, I can't. What function would do this? This is not even a function, you see? So this is far more useful. On that positive note, see you next time.